Hello, Assalamualaikum. So this is business plan, okay, for chapter 9, financial plan. So in this chapter, I will show you on how for you to key in the financial template. Okay. For the chapter 9 financial plan for your assignment business plan, you need to prepare the project implementation costs, sources of financing, cash flow pro forma, profit and loss pro forma, and also balance sheet pro forma. When you want to submit the business plan assignment, okay, you need to print, okay, print screen and include in the financial statement, okay, financial plan chapter 9 here, all this, the menu, capex, working capital, project cost, financing, cash flow, income statement, balance sheet, and also sales and purchases. Okay, okay, let's start. When you open your template, okay, financial template that I gave you, okay, so this is the main menu. You will see this one, okay, the purple background here, okay. So here, what you need to key in first, you need to key in, type your company's name here, okay, name of business or company. So type your company's name here, okay, and then select the language here, English, choose English, okay. Planning period, so we prepare the statement for 3 years, so you choose 3 years, okay. Start year, since the template, if I'm not mistaken, only available until the year 2020, so we just click the 2020 lah, okay. Form of business, so we have here the private limited company, sole proprietorship and others, so you are the partnership, so we choose this one, others, okay. Nature of business, so we have manufacturing, trading, distribution, and also services, so you choose. If you do the manufacturing, so you choose manufacturing. If you choose the services, so you choose the services, okay, up to your business, okay. The start month, so we're going to start with January, okay. Why I want you to choose January? Because by choosing January, all data will be available for statement. Okay, if you choose February or June, so it won't be available. The earlier month won't be available because I want to see all the months, all the data. So I need you to choose to start your business in January. Okay, all right. So after you've done, key in these terms, okay, and then so you already choose, you already key in here, okay. At the main menu, I want you to click capital expenditure projections or capex, okay. Here, capital expenditure projections, so you can click here or you can also click capex, it's the same thing, okay. So when you click capex, okay, so here we want to key in, okay, the capital expenditure or the fixed asset, okay. So you will see this screen, okay, where it have the admin, uh, marketing, and also operation, okay, estimated cost, and also estimated life or years, okay. So how to get all the figures, okay, for admin or organizational, okay, fixed asset, refer to your admin budget table, which is the table 14, okay. List all items under fixed asset columns. So when you see the table 14, okay, admin budget, and then you see the fixed asset column, okay, so you will key in here, okay. For land and building, just ignore it. So when you open the template, you will see there's already land and building, okay. Land and building here means that if you buy or own a loan, or own land and building, okay. So basically, sometimes since we are still new, we don't have enough capital money to buy land or building, so we don't have this, okay. So you just ignore this, okay, you cannot delete it, so just leave it blank here, okay. For example, you have the office furniture, okay, so you write down the estimated the cost of your office furniture. Remember to refer to your admin budget table, okay. For columns, fixed asset, okay. For the marketing, okay, refer to your marketing budget table, deposits. Okay, list all items under fixed assets column. Okay, do not change the estimated economic. Okay, so you just key in, let's say you have signboard here, so you just key in, for example, 3,000. Okay, so just key in 3,000. No need to change here. All this you don't have to change anything. Okay. Next is for the operations. Okay, so refer your operations budget table, table 10. Okay, list all items under fixed asset column. Okay, so for example, you have vehicles. Okay, you have the what is this? Machines and equipment. Okay, so you key in machines and equipment. So for capex, these are the things that you need to key in. Okay, that's all. Okay. Next, okay, you go back to the main menu, okay, and then you click pre-operating and working capital projection, or W capital, working capital here. You can click here, or you can also click here. It's the same thing. Okay, and then when you click the working capital, okay, so this is the it will appear like this. Okay, so this is the pre-operating and working capital. So we have the pre-operating, okay, marketing cost for monthly, admin also for monthly, we have the operations monthly. Okay, so other expenditure annually, and also total, the total one lah. You also have this one. Okay, so how to key in this? Okay, okay, for the pre-operating and incorporation cost, one-off, so costs involved before you start your business operation. Okay, so for development cost, for example, cost if you build or renovate the building. Okay, business incorporation cost is the cost for business registration. Okay, deposit means that rent, utilities, etc. So you have to sum up all the deposits. Okay, and then key in there. And other pre-operating and incorporation costs, for example, other costs that involve before you start your business. Okay, so where to get all this information, the figures? You already key in, prepare this in your admin budget, or you can look into your operation budget. Okay, at the one-off table or at the other expenditure. Okay, so refer to your admin budget at the other expenditure. Okay. Next, we have the marketing cost monthly. Okay, refer to your marketing budget, table 6. Okay, list all items under monthly expenses column here. Okay, for the admin cost, okay, refer to your admin budget, table 14, and list all items under monthly expenses. Okay, for the operation and technical cost monthly, okay, refer to your operation budget, table 10. Okay, list all items under monthly expenses column. Okay, for purchase of raw materials or goods, okay, put the figure of your total materials or your total stock. Okay, table 7 from your table 7. Okay, for the carriage inwards, you just ignore this. For the salaries, wages, EPF, and so also ignore this, because we already list this under the operation, under admin budget monthly. Okay, the remuneration. Okay, for the other expenditure, for this annually, okay, you can refer to table 6, table 10, and table 14. Okay, marketing budget, operation budget, and admin budget. Okay, so you list all items under other expenses here. Okay, example. Okay, so this is the development cost, the business incorporation, the deposit. Okay, while for the marketing, I only have promotion. Okay, for the admin, I have rent. I also have the utilities, and so the remuneration. Okay, for the operation budget, I have the raw materials 5,000 here. I don't have any cash inwards, salaries, remuneration semua ni I dah masukkan dekat bahagian admin budget lah, admin cost. Okay. For the other expenditure, the monthly expenses that are incurred is the tax and insurance for 1,000. Okay, you don't have to do anything in here. Okay, so this is for the working capital. Okay, next you go back to the main menu. Okay, so at the main menu, you click sales and purchase projections here. Sales and purchase projection, or you can also click here, sales and purchases. Okay, so when you click it, okay, so you will go here, the sales and purchases. So you will see these two figures, sales projections and also purchase projections for 3 years. Okay, this is bi-monthly, total first month, total second month and third month, sorry, total second year and third year. Okay, same like this. Okay, how to key in this? Okay, okay, so you refer to it. For first we need to key in the purchase projections. Okay, refer to your acquisition of stock table, table 8. Okay, so figure for January 2020, 5,000. Okay, already available because you insert the figure in pre-operating and working capital projections, table capital for purchase of raw materials. So before this, you already key in the W capital, working capital. So in working capital, you already key in the purchase of raw materials and goods of for 5,000. In my case, in my example, is 5,000. Mine is 5,000. So it depends on whatever figures that you key in. So the figures will appear here, okay, for the first month. Okay, so because it will take the figure from there. If you need to change, you have to change it in the working capital. Okay, and then you just need to fill in for all the the following months according to your table in table 8. Okay, so just key in here. So you will get the total one, and then you just follow your table 8. Okay, the total for the second year and also table total for the third year. Okay, since everything here, okay, the columns here, it will have the formula, so do not backspace or do not delete. Okay, we just key in the figure right away. No need to put the point or the cents figure. Okay, just round out the figure. Okay, so be careful so that you won't erase or delete the formula. Okay, for the sales projection, you need to refer to your sales forecast table, table 5, okay, in marketing plan. Okay, fill in the figure from January until the total for the third year. Okay, just ignore other columns below, yeah, so it will appear like this. Okay, just key in these two columns here. Okay, based on your table 8 and also table 5. Okay, make sure that the total, the sales figure here is much higher than the purchase projection. Okay. Then after that, you go back to the main menu and then click forecasted project cost and financing. Forecasted here. Okay. Or you can also click here, project cost. Okay. When you click, and then it will appear like this. Okay, means that it will appear everything that you have keyed in before this. Okay, in the previous table. Okay, previous column. So select 2 for the working capital. So it will appear everything here. Okay, so here we have the sources of financing. Okay, so it will also have the working capital. Okay, so working capital means that we want to prepare our capital for how many months. Okay, so basically we're going to prepare it for 2 months, meaning that because most of you will sell or business things or items that which is you can straight away sell. You don't have to wait. For example, you didn't plant vegetables, or you didn't have any do the sell chickens or goats or cows like that, that way you have where you have to wait for them to get bigger for you to sell. Okay, most of you sell ready items. Okay, so since it's ready item, you straight away can sell it and get the sales, do the sales. Okay, so that's why we only prepare the working capital for 2 months. So at least let's say that for the first month you don't have enough sales, but your business can still run for the next 2 months, for the 2 months. Okay, because you already prepare the money for 2 months prepare. Okay, and then we have here all the figures here, and then for the provision for contingencies means that you prepare extra money, okay, in case there are certain things or emergencies that you need extra money. Okay, so I need you to choose 10% here. Okay, so when you click the 10%, the total here will change a little bit lah. Okay, and then you have to change here the sources of financing, because when you prepare this um, uh, when you prepare the this one, okay, the what we call, you prepare the this assignment, okay, because you want to make loan, okay, so that you don't want all the sources of financing come from cash means that your own money, okay, but you want to make loan, okay. So this business plan we prepare because we want to show or get loan from the financial institution. So you have to choose which amount or how much that you want to make loan from the bank, okay. So I want you to choose the figures which is high and change it to loan. For example, here, okay, I choose 25,000 that I want to make loan. Okay, you just click here and then it will change. And you can choose, okay, cash loan or working capital. And then you, but not, don't choose the figure which is no, not that much, okay. So we don't want to make loan for about 3,000, okay. So let's say that I choose to make loan with this total, okay, 25,000 vehicles, and for the machines and equipment 40,000, okay. So select a few figures so that your loan amount will be about half of the total cost. And after that, you click the main menu and you go to project cost here. Project cost and sources of financing summary, or below here it will write down as financing. Okay. Okay, here. So it will appear here. Okay, everything will be summarized in here. Okay, so check the total figure for cash and loan amount. Cash. Okay, this is cash, this is the loan amount. Okay, make sure the total loan is more than total cash. If it is not, you need to change total loan more or less, but more or less. Okay, meaning that, okay, let's say here the total for your business when you want to start the business, okay, the capital is 155,176 ringgit. Okay, so from this total capital, your cash is 90,176 and you want to loan about 65,000. Okay. So put the cash figure in chapter 3. Okay, cash figure in chapter 3, equity contribution. Remember, chapter 3 where you have to prepare the table with all your group members' name and the percentage of the equity contribution. So now you know that you're going to contribute about 90,000 for your capital. Okay, so you take this figure 90,000 and divide the figure among your group members. Okay, so this is the amount that you want to make loan, 65,000. I need you to mention this figure in your chapter 2. Okay, the reason, the purpose you prepare the business plan. Okay, you said that you want to make loan. Okay, so include this figure in chapter 2. Okay, mention that you want to make loan about 65,000 from what bank. Alright. Okay. And then at the main menu, you click the project cost and sources financing. No, yang ni kita dah buat dah kan? Okay, we go to project cost and sources of financing summary. Okay, so you edit that one. Yang ni kita dah buat dah tadi. Okay, so next is cash flow. Okay, here project. Cash flow. Where is it? Here. Pro forma cash flow statement. Okay, or cash flow lah. You check kat bawah ni, cash flow. So this is the cash flow. Make sure you do not have any figure in red color. So you see the figure here. Okay. When you key in everything, okay, you already finished key in, so it will prepare the cash flow lah for you. Okay. So make sure you don't have here the figure in red color or in bracket. Okay, the figure in red color means you have deficit for that month. Okay, deficit means that you spend more, okay, than you get. Okay, if you have deficit, please reduce your expenses. I need you to reduce your expenses. You cannot have deficit for every month for the 3 years. Okay, if you gain deficit for about first month, second month, for the when you start your business, then it's okay, I still can accept it. But if you get deficit for all the month, then you have something, mean that you overspend your money, so you have to change your expenses now, reduce your expenses. Okay, and after that, we want to see the pro forma income statement here. Okay, so you can click pro forma income statement, or you can click income under here. So you will see your net profit lah. Okay, make sure you got profit. Okay, the total loss figure will be in red color. Okay, so I want you to show that you gain profit. Okay, you don't have to be that high profit. Okay, or such a huge profit. Okay, because you are a new business, you just started, so make it reasonable. Okay, no need to get millions. Okay, just enough. Okay, next we want to see the pro forma balance sheets here. Okay, so this is your balance sheets. Remember that you have to include everything lah in your submission. Business submission. So that's it for chapter 9. Okay, don't forget to do chapter 10, the conclusion in your business plan. Okay, chapter 10, conclusion, is the proposed business viable to proceed, justify the claim. So just state that why you think that your business is going to make a success. Okay, give the reason. Of course, you must be opportunist, positive that this business is going to success, and why. Okay, because you have to remember that you prepare this business plan before, because you want to make loans. So of course you want to show to the investor or to the bank that this is going to be a huge success. Okay, so I think that's it for your business plan. You have to complete everything from chapter 1 until chapter 10, and then make sure that you check back the format. Okay, before you do the submission, make sure you follow the format correctly. I hope you understand. If you still have questions, you don't really understand this things that you need to ask me, you can always consult with me. Okay, so thank you so much.